involved in numerous transactions, activities. We know about the airport activities. We know about Egerton, so quite a number of transactions. We know from the evidence that, so you can make a mental note of this if you want, but I have to list them, and I list them mindful that you have quite a number of times said I speak long, but unfortunately I have to do this with you. I have to give you my list. So
and
that
this time, sorry to cut, and this time I want to comment.
Yes, that's fine. You'll have the opportunity. So we know that, so let me start. You and Mr. Nku had unauthorized police operations. He asked you for assistance, you say, and you were ready to give it. And you end up at OR Tambo in an operation, and you're talking about arresting people at OR Tambo. We know that. We know that was not official police business that you were involved with. But from that, we also know that you involved other police officers in those activities, and that they were paid by Mr. Nku for whatever they were doing for him at the airport where they were stationed, using their positions as SAPS members. That's one that we know from your testimony, that has come out of your testimony. Two, and that you were ready to use your position to assist Mr. Nku in that way. Two, we know that you and Mr. Nku, he's not an informer to you. In fact, he's your brother, as you describe him. So you have a very close relationship. So every way that you have said, you have information from an informer referring to Mr. Nku that was not accurate. In fact, you've got info from your brother. Three, in addition to paying other officers through you, we know that he was funding you. He was giving you money. Today you said it's up to 50,000 rand. It's not, it doesn't exceed 50,000 rand, but whatever number, we know that you were receiving money from him. We know from your evidence that you wanted that your operations with him should carry on so that you can make money and be able to support or to provide for Ms. Mazibuko, a politician who had just been appointed. And yesterday I raised that with you, that now you're bringing a politician into this sphere of Mr. Nku's influence, financial influence. So we know all of that. And come to the Egerton bust. You in that operation, you did not inform your superiors, just like you did with the airport ones, the other operations. Your superiors didn't know that you have this operation until you got arrested. That's when they come to know that you're involved in an operation. The impression that this gives, to me at least, is that let me make it present, that you are in fact part of a network with Mr. Nku, at the very least just Mr. Nku. But we've seen that Mr. Nku deals with others as well, where your information is forwarded to others, your messages and their messages, they come to you, they tell you someone didn't get on the flight at Amsterdam and all of that. So you were part, I put to you for your comment, that the appearances here is you were part of a criminal network, and you may possibly still be part of a criminal network that is involved in off-the-books, in fact, let me not call it off-the-books subs operations, because it's as if it is subs operations. You are involved in unlawful activities, you personally, with Mr. Nku, who, from the WhatsApp messages that we have seen, is involved in activities that involve drug trafficking. You are involved in involving other police officers in unlawful activities at Mr. Nku's instance and funded by Mr. Nku. All of that, I want to say to you, suggests or gives appearances that you are part of a criminal network or a network of criminals who deal in illegal activities that include drug trafficking, that include arrests of people without proper authorization at the airport. You wanted to arrest Kensani. That includes spying on people's vehicles. That includes you inquiring with investigating officers about exhibits because Mr. Nku wants that. It places you very badly as being involved in a criminal network. And I would like you to comment. That's the impression I have right now, having listened to the evidence. And I'm putting it to you so that you can respond or comment if you want to, and maybe I will recheck this my impression of it. If you don't comment, and in fairness to you, I have to say that to you, if you say I have no comment, then the last impression